Teddy. How is today looking? Are you going to make it in time for dinner? Or are you going to be late again?
Yeah, me and the guys are gonna grab a drink after work. Knowing them, it'll probably drag on for a while, so don't bother waiting up for me.
Okay, so the same as always. Got it. Sometimes I wonder why I bother getting groceries. I have plans tomorrow and I'll be leaving early. I'll leave out breakfast, but I won't be around to wake you up or anything. You can get up and get ready yourself, right? You're going on that business trip, so don't be late.
Yeah, I got it. You don't have to treat me like a kid. You did pack up all the things I asked, though, right? I'm not gonna have time to put it together myself.
The same stuff as usual, right? It's all packed up in your usual carrier case. You're leaving around 10 a.m., right? Like I said, I won't be able to see you off or anything. Don't be late and be safe.
Okay, thank you, Mom. I'll have you know I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Just because I ask you to throw my suit into a bag doesn't mean I'm some toddler.
Yeah, pack your suitcase, check your work bag, make you breakfast, wake you up, and see you off. You're a big boy.
Hey, you do those things because you want to. Normally, I don't even ask. I just want to make sure this time. I can handle all that stuff myself, you know? I appreciate what you do, but you can be a little condescending, you know that?
I'm sure you can, but since you're lazy, you won't. Last time when you had to stop and pick up breakfast yourself, you complained about it for 2 weeks. If I don't do everything, you'll put it off until the last second, then run around like a chicken with its head cut off.
Wow, thank you for that creative, gross tongue lashing. I'm gonna need a stiff drink after this. Oh, you didn't forget that, right? You know, that thing.
You mean your pillow cover? Of course it's in there. I've never met a person who travels with a pillow cover. You can't sleep without it though, right? I washed it and everything, so you're good to go.
I know I'm the one who was saying it, but I gotta say, I'm impressed you knew what I was talking about with just that.
We've been married for 25 years now. We've been past needing words for a while. I'm pretty confident I know more about you than you do yourself.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Honestly, I don't know where I would be without you.
Well, where is this coming from? If it's words of gratitude, feel free to pour them on whenever. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I got a thank you.
After all these years, it would be weird to change. Not to mention you don't thank me every time I come home from work, do you? I do my part and you do yours. If we thanked each other over every little thing, there'd be no end to it.
And he's back. Okay, whatever you say, Mr. Man. Oh, I almost forgot. This time you're not going alone, right? Someone's coming along on the business trip?
What? What's this all of a sudden? I don't remember telling you any of the details.
No, you didn't tell me anything, as usual. But we got a phone call yesterday. From that girl. What's her name again? You know, your company president's daughter. What was her name? Oh, yeah, it was Lexi. That's it.
You got a call from Lexi? That's weird. What did she want? What did she say exactly?
I'm not really sure. She said she's going to be borrowing you for a while. I thought it was a little strange, but maybe she was just being polite. Since it's for work, it can't really be helped, but it's not a lot of fun just sitting here and waiting for you to get back home all the time. Maybe she was apologizing for the company always dragging you away or something.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot. I'm going on that trip with her. That must be it. She was trying to be thoughtful. Oh, she's a really nice girl. Everyone in the office likes her. She's helped me out more than once, too.
Really? I remember you always complaining about her. You always called her incompetent, always seething about why she can't do anything right. Anytime you had to deal with her, you'd be steaming when you got home, saying just 'cause she's the president's daughter and such. You always were bad with younger women, though, so I guess that could have been it.
Yeah, that was when she first entered the company. She couldn't even mail an envelope. I was wondering the whole time how she managed to live until now. Now is different, though. She's been working for a while and is a very competent subordinate.
Really? I thought it was a personality problem. I guess not.
In any case, my coworkers are waiting up. I gotta get going. Are we done here?
Yes, that's all from me. I have to get ready for tomorrow anyway. Make sure you don't drink too much. There's nothing worse than traveling with a hangover. Hey, honey. Everything's going all right? You didn't oversleep or anything?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'm on a work trip too, so don't message me for every little thing. I have work to do even while in transit.
I'm sorry. I was just making sure everything was okay. I could totally see you sleeping off a hangover in bed. Well, if you arrived, then I guess there's nothing to worry about. Oh, before I go, I forgot to ask. How long are you going to be gone for? Let me know what day and time you're planning on getting back. I need to know if I have to prepare a meal or anything.
Oh, right, I thought it would be best to say it after I already left. The thing is, I won't be coming back, so you don't have to worry about dinner or anything.
Not coming back? What do you mean you're not coming back? It's just a business trip, right? Is this some kind of bizarre joke or something?
Nope, not a joke. The whole business trip thing was all a lie. I just told you that so that I could leave the house peacefully. The truth is, it's not a business trip, and I have no intention of ever coming back. Actually, I quit my job too.
Hold on a minute. What are you saying? You quit your job? What's going on?
Do I really need to spell it out for you? Well, if you doubt it, you can call the company and ask yourself. Also, I left the divorce papers on the table. You can go ahead and sign and submit them. My signature is already on there.
Okay, stop. Let me think. This is some kind of elaborate prank? Something's not right.
Have you ever known me to do any kind of prank? It's all true, so go ahead and sign.
Hold on! This doesn't make sense! Someone just doesn't up and leave their marriage. What's going on all of a sudden?
Yeah, I guess I didn't mention anything. Well, it's simple, really. I'm in love with someone else. That's all.
What? You fell in love with someone? You know you're married, right? To me?
Yeah, of course, which is why I want a divorce. You're really making this way more difficult than it needs to be. I've decided to start a life with this person. I'm sorry, but you need to move on. No, I know it's hard, but you'll manage.
Move on? Until yesterday, I thought we were a happily married couple. And now you're telling me it's all over and to move on? There's no way I'd just give up 25 years of marriage because you want to have a fling.
Right, well, I'm not really interested in what you want. I'm following my heart, and that's with another person. It's what I decided, and the sooner you accept that, the sooner you can start moving on.
What's wrong with you? Are you mocking me? You think I'm some weak woman who's going to let you walk all over her? We've been married for 25 years. Does that really mean absolutely nothing to you? And now, just like that, poof, gone, like it never happened? And you don't think anything of it, like you're buying a new car or something. What has gotten into you?
No, I do understand how this all must feel. I do feel bad about it too. You've been a good wife and we've had a good run. It's just like you said, it's been 25 whole years. 25. I think we've had enough, don't you?
What do you mean had enough? It's until death do you part, not until something better comes along.
You really don't need to get so emotional. What I'm trying to say is that even though you and I are married and we're a family, we're not really man and wife, you know? I don't see you as a woman anymore. I need something new. I don't want to sacrifice my sexuality just to grow old with someone. And I know you feel the same way, right? You don't see me as an object of desire anymore, do you?
What does any of that have to do with anything? We are husband and wife. We are married. I love you from the bottom of my heart as my husband. That isn't enough for you?
No, it's not. That's what I'm saying. Just living together isn't enough for me as a man. The fact is, being with my girlfriend makes me feel way more fulfilled than being with you. With her, we can love each other as a man and a woman. We can enjoy the love and passion of wanting each other. I can't have that with you. We are just an old husband and wife. There's no spark, no flame, and I need that.
Listen to yourself! You sound like a teenager or something! Are you really saying that you're going to throw away 25 years of marriage for some fleeting passion? You think that's going to last? What are you going to do once those flames cool down, huh?
Look, there's no point in discussing this. It's clear that you're satisfied with the way things are between us, and I am not. If you're happy with what we had, there's no way you would understand my feelings, my needs. So why even talk about it? The fact is, I found the thing that makes me happy and I have to leave you. Nothing more, nothing less.
So what? You're just going to elope or something? If it means so much to you that you'll throw away everything we have, then get back here and say it to my face. Bring your little tramp and the two of you convince me that what the two of you have is more important than what we have.
What would be the point? I already told you there's nothing left for us. There's nothing you can do or say that'll change my mind. I've decided on divorce and that stands. I've said my piece and this is over. I'm not gonna do some meaningless gesture just so that you can attack the woman I love. I've made the right decision just getting out of that place.
That might be well and good for the two of you, but what about me? I'm not satisfied with a single thing about this. You think I'm just going to obediently sign these divorce papers and wish you both well?
And I respect that. I know this is all a shock to you. However, no matter what you do, you won't change my path. I'm never coming back, and you'll be a lot happier the sooner you accept that.
I finally found you. There's no way I'd let you get away with this. You can't just terminate a marriage on your own. You're an idiot if you think I'm going to let things end this way.
Huh? What are you talking about? What do you mean, found me? Wait, you haven't been searching for me, have you?
Of course I have. You thought I was just going to lie down and take this? I'll say it as many times as I need until it gets through that thick skull of yours. I do not recognize the divorce.
Wow, you have a screw loose. Who would chase down someone who doesn't want to be with them? Although, I have to applaud your tenacity. Still, I told you in every way that I could, it's over. You're just wasting both our time. Please, we're already divorced. Just go back and get on with your life. It's the healthiest decision you could make in this situation.
What? You seem confused. I said I will not recognize a divorce. We're still married. I'm not letting you end this all on your own.
What? You haven't submitted the forms yet? Oh, get over it already. It's over. We are over. Nothing good will come from clinging to me like this. There's no benefit. This stupid game is just gonna hurt us.
Hurt you, you mean? I'm completely fine. Nothing inconvenient about not being divorced for me. You, on the other hand, it'll be pretty tough moving on while you're still married.
What are you talking about? You aren't troubled in the least having a husband who refuses to come home? You're fine with me just wandering the world until the end of time while you This is just as much in your interest as it is in mine. Sign the papers and move on.
Don't you dare try to make decisions for me. It's my life and I'll live it as I please. Someone who runs out on his wife and tries to force a divorce has a lot of nerve talking about what's good for someone. Besides, there is a benefit for me not getting divorced.
Huh? How could you possibly benefit from this situation?
Because I know who your little muse is. It's Lexi, isn't it? She called me when you went on your false business trip. I thought she was just being polite, but seeing how things turned out, she was just gloating about stealing my husband. I also heard that ever since you quit, she hasn't shown up for work either.
Well, yeah, I guess when there's only two pieces, it's not that hard to solve a puzzle.
Too bad she couldn't help herself from calling me. I guess the fact I'm your wife doesn't sit well with her. Too bad you tried so hard to hide her and she just essentially announces herself. You need to get a handle on your woman. I can see her doing more damage than that.
What is it to you? We're over. Why do you care who I left you for? It's all the same in the end. Also, let's get back to the original point. How does knowing who I'm with help you in any way, shape, or form? So you know who it is, so what? That doesn't change anything about our relationship or this situation.
Oh, you really think so? I'm not so sure. After all, because of that, I managed to find you, didn't I?
And why are we going around in circles like this? Like I said, it doesn't matter. No matter what you know about what I'm doing, it doesn't change the fact that I'm not going back to you. So what victory do you win here, exactly?
Sure, you've made that painfully clear. You have absolutely no intention of ever coming back. Sure. But what about Lexi?
What about Lexi? Don't act like you know anything about us. She was the one who suggested that I start over. That we make a life together. She wants you gone for us to be official. Honestly, I thought I'd be happy keeping our relationship a secret. She's the one who pushed for all of this. Why would she leave me?
Yeah, exactly. She wants a life with you. She wants me out of the picture. So tell me, exactly, how do you plan on doing that when you're still married?
No, you can't mean that that is your benefit in not getting divorced. You're planning on ruining my relationship with her by not giving me a divorce? You have got to be kidding me. This is ridiculous. Are you just trying to ruin my life at this point?
Well, I wouldn't go as far as to say that has nothing to do with it, but it's not just that.
So there's something else? Some other reason you're putting me through all of this?
You really haven't thought this through at all, have you? Lexi's parents are very well off, as you know. They put a lot of love and resources into that girl. She's not the kind of girl a parent would be happy seeing end up married to a middle-aged cheater. They talked to me and asked that I don't file the divorce papers. They asked me to cooperate in keeping pressure on Lexi until she comes home.
What? That can't be. You're definitely lying. Her parents gave us their blessing. Why would they change their minds?
Again, their one and only beloved little daughter hooked up with a married old man, then ran away to be married somewhere far away. In what universe would a parent be okay with that?
Because she said that they gave us her blessing.
Yeah, the picture's coming together now, isn't it? To think you'd believe such a clearly obvious lie. You really are a dumb, sad little man. Also, didn't you question how I was able to find you so quickly? You didn't make it easy.
Well, not really.
It's because her parents helped. With their resources, it was a matter of days. Also, they plan on paying you to a little visit, so you have that to look forward to.
No, this can't be happening. This is a bluff, right? To get me to come back home?
I'm afraid not. They were absolutely fuming. Both of them. I just hope they don't kill you on the spot. Actually, I'm almost impressed with how far you're going for that girl. Quite the handful, no?
Okay, fine. Let's just say, for sake of argument, that I believe everything you're saying. Even then, what does any of that have to do with us right now?
Wow, you're backed into a wall and your response is taking a so what attitude? Defiant until the end. You've always been the optimist, though.
I'm serious. Think about it. I am right. What does any of that have to do with anything? I admit I was taken aback about Lexi's parents and stuff, but so what? Both of us were prepared for any consequences, and because of you, we had to run away anyway. Even if her parents come all the way out here, it's not like it changes anything.
Why? Because the two of you are so in love. You think love is going to see you through the storm.
I know you're being snarky, but yes, exactly that. You wouldn't know because you're all frigid inside, but Lexi and I mean the world to each other. What we had doesn't even compare. So bring out the big guns, bring out the firing squad, we're ready to take it hand in hand.
That was all very moving and all, but do you truly believe that you are going to feel that way for the rest of your lives? Think of how old you are. You don't think she's going to leave you after a couple of years like you left me?
Oh, enough. You have no right to talk about Lexi and my love. I am serious about her, and she's serious about me. This isn't some kind of game. Even if we can't get formally married, or even if her parents come and beat me to a pulp, our love will never waver. That's what real love is.
Yes, real love. Wonderful. Splendid. That's not what I'm talking about. Even if you are prepared to die for this woman, do you really think she loves you just as much?
Oh, of course she does. What do you know? You never even met her. No one knows her like I do, not even her own parents. I know we feel exactly the same for each other.
Okay, let's move away from the emotional and look to the practical. The fact is, the two of you are unemployed. Lexi is young and worked in a good company, so she likely has a decent future. But what about you? You think companies are scrambling right now to pick up someone in their 50s who just quit their job out of the blue?
We have enough money for the time being. Plus, so long as I'm not too picky, there's no reason why I wouldn't be able to find a new job.
Oh, and how long is that money going to last? Will you find something that'll support the two of you before it runs out?
It's none of your business. Things will work out, you'll see.
Sure. And what if it doesn't? What if you don't find anything? Are you going to support a young bride on a Walmart salary? Or are you planning on having your much younger, more capable partner take care of you? The poor girl, young and attractive, busting her hump to take care of some old guy. Are you sure she'll be able to handle a life like that?
Oh, I know what you're trying to do, and it won't work. Sorry, but she is in it for keeps. She's ready for whatever life may throw at us. You can say this and that, but nothing will change.
You really think that? Lexi is from a very affluent family. She never had to work for anything. Even working at her dad's company, she was useless, right? You lied about her getting better because you fell for her. She's not going to be able to handle a 9-to-5 that actually expects her to accomplish her tasks. Also, she can come home to a loser lounging on the couch. You're living in a fairy tale.
Even then, she's with me. We can handle anything together. That's what people call true love. Not that you would know anything about it.
Are you a teenage girl? You are so stupid. Of course that's not going to happen. You need to open your eyes. As soon as the fantasy is over, she's going to be crawling back to her parents and the good life.
You can say whatever you like. It will never shake my faith in her. Everything you've been saying is what ifs. It's all baseless. You need to take some responsibility for what you say. You can't just go off spouting nonsense without a shred of evidence. Do you really think I'd crumble that easily?
Okay, I was just wondering if you really thought this through. If you looked at all the angles. Oh, I forgot to mention. If Lexi decided to go home with her parents, they said they'll forgive her for everything. Water under the bridge.
So what? We aren't gonna fall for some cheap bait. So you can just end this sick game of yours. Lexi and I are forever.
Really? 'Cause it seems like she already decided to go back.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what we've been talking about this whole time. Lexi is planning on going back to her parents.
Oh, liar, there's no way she would go back. We've only been living in our new life for 2 weeks. You're telling me she did a complete 180 in that short amount of time?
Sorry, but it looks like she wasn't interested in a life where she just supported you. I told her that I wasn't going to get divorced, so there was no way you two were getting married. So not only does she have to support a middle-aged man, but she can't even marry him? Not to mention how long a relationship it'd be.
Why did you tell her that?
What? Was I not supposed to? I thought your love was ironclad. That nothing could possibly come between you two. So what could it hurt? Besides, it's the truth. You keep talking about love this and love that, but you can't eat love. You have to face reality sometime.
How dare you? You have no right to trample on my happiness. This is all your fault. If she really leaves, then where does that leave me? What did I do for all of this?
You're really going to try to turn this around on me? You left me for a younger woman just to fulfill your lust, and now you're left with nothing. You can't just chase your desires and expect nothing bad to happen. Lexi is still young, so stupidity is expected. But for a man of your age, you deserve whatever happens.
That doesn't mean I deserve to suffer like this. I truly loved that girl. You destroyed our love. You took everything from me.
Yeah, and you destroyed a 25-year life that we built together. I'm not saying those two things are even remotely comparable, though. Whatever ill fortune falls your way is well-deserved. You, as the proper, responsible adult, should have been the one to snap her out of her delusion. Instead, you just ran with it. Pathetic.
Ugh, fine. It's over. I admit it. What Lexi and I had is gone. You win. I'll do whatever you ask and come home. I stand here, a defeated man, applauding your persistence. You deserve a trophy. I'm coming back.
Huh? Oh, no. That won't be necessary. You can stay where you are. I'm on my way to file the divorce papers.
What? Oh, what do you mean? I thought that you wanted me back. Wasn't that what all of this was for? You were the one who said it's wrong to single-sidedly decide on a divorce, right? You can't just change your mind all of a sudden when it suits you.
Oh no, I just wanted to make sure your relationship crumbled. Lexi went back to her parents, and I'm sure she's wondering how she could have been so stupid. I have to thank you, though, for doing something as stupid as trying to elope. Because of that, I was able to see what a scumbag I was married to. Now I can kick you to the curb and go on with my life. I am looking forward to my divorce life. After that, Lexi went back to her parents' place. As promised, they allowed her to go right back to her old life. No questions asked. Just kidding. Unfortunately for her, some things can be forgiven, others cannot. Her parents forced her to come face to face with me and apologize. On top of that, as a more concrete form of apology, they made her give me a monetary gift as a way of saying, "Sorry I destroyed your marriage." On top of that, her parents demoted her down to a position she's actually qualified for in the company. Intern. She's staying at her parents' place now since she can't afford rent on her salary anymore. I heard they were extremely strict people to begin with, but they have doubled down on the house rules. I proceeded to divorce my husband. Once the court learned the whole story, they were very generous with the division of assets and alimony. Teddy lost his savings, his job, his family, his house, and his respect. After everything was said and done, he was left with his life and his pillow cover. Some may say that's going too far. To them, I say, I could have had the pillowcase too. Still, he did manage to find new work as a temp. I hear he spends his days running from new place to new place, never actually settling in anywhere. Needless to say, he's making just enough to keep the lights on. A fitting end. All of this is the result of him chasing his ideal love, so I'm sure he has no regrets and is completely fulfilled. As for me, it's not easy coming off a 25-year marriage, especially one where the person you shared your life with betrayed you so horribly. Still, seeing him in his new miserable form does give me some solace. And with all the money I got from the two of them, I'm living quite the pleasant life. Maybe I'll find a young, hot thing of my own. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to see more content. See you next time.